Hey people, that's Jason. And since Lee Summit expressed interest, I'm going to at least show you parts and pieces of my getting ready process. As you can see, as a guy, well, I'm not exactly attractive. But hey, you gotta start somewhere, right people? Anyway, I'm not going to show you everything because, well, it'd take too long. But I'm going to edit it and we'll get there through it together, right? Anyway, first part, most men recognize shaving cream, because, well, you gotta shave your ugly mug. Yeah, real ugly, huh? And I'll just put some on, because it's easier to put on. I'll put it all over my face, because I grabbed apparently a whole bunch. Yes, I'm not perfect at this, even though I've been shaving my face for many years. It's probably like most men, I have facial hair, I need to shave my face. Kind of thing like when you're a teenager because you think you're manly or something. I have one hair on my face! I understood that some women feel the same about their legs. They get any leg hair and they're like, I'm a woman, I have to shave my legs, or maybe similar thought to that. I don't know. I'm not wanting to speak for women because heck knows I'm probably not qualified for that ever. But yeah, somewhat, huh? Yeah, probably looks like most guys in the morning or whenever they decide to change. It happens to be afternoon here, but whatever. I'm almost done, believe it or not. This is why I'm not going to show everything, because, well, it would just take forever. Seriously, not for everybody. Usually takes me about an hour, if that tells me anything, just for shaving. Yes, folks, just for shaving. Oh boy, I'm super hairy today apparently. Sometimes I have to shave more than once just because my hair is kind of curly and obstinate on my face. But yes, ladies, this is at least one part of the process. And I'll be back in a little. And I'm back. I don't know if you can see, but I'm wearing boxers, and yes, men, I have them on backwards just because, as most men know, sometimes the horse escapes the barn, as they say out west. And if you're a guy, you'll know what I mean. But that's why nothing can escape, and I don't get in trouble with you two. Although you may see my stomach, which isn't pretty, which I apologize for, but hey, I'm not the prettiest thing in the world, am I? Anyway, next up is shaving even more. And my face is done. And yes, I still have some shaving cream on it, but I'm going to take a shower in a little bit anyway, so it's like whatever. And a different razor because at least I heard from one married guy that if you use his wife used his razor on her legs, and then he used it on his face, and he like cut the living daylights out of himself. So it's probably a good idea to have different blades for different hair types, because some of them may be a little different and cause you issues. Anyway, I kind of just worked down. I guess next will probably be familiar to the women on or cross-dressers, whichever, or transgendered, or whatever else decides to shave your armpits, because, well, some guys do too. But anyway, yes, folks, I just kind of lather on a whole bunch. I don't worry about it too much, do I? Nothing complicated. And then, as the ladies know, and they may have better suggestions, but I just raise up my arm. And, well, you get the picture. And it takes a few tries, but, again, I'll be back in a little bit, and I'll continue the process, because, let's face it, you probably don't want to stare at my armpits. And if you do, well, you're even weirder than I am. Anyway, talk to you in a minute. Bye. Yes, folks, I'm back. Let's see if we can put some more here. Getting camera height right is kind of a pain, unfortunately, so you have to bear with me on that. Try not to expose you to too much of my stomach, because it's not the sexiest thing in the world. Maybe about right there, Take a little bit. I'll lock the tripod down if you can't see it. And yes, folks, even more shaving. And I could shave a lot more if I really wanted to, but I get tired of shaving, honestly. If you're wondering, I'm going to shave my chest. Not at least part of it. And I believe this is okay with YouTube because technically I'm a guy, so I can go shirtless. Whereas if I was a woman, I want to be able to show this portion of me because, well, breast. Anyway, don't ask me to argue about it, somebody. I may have to make more than one video, even depending on how this runs, because as you can see, even from the edited down version, it takes a little while. And I'm sure I could do it faster or better. People have other suggestions, and yes, I get way too much shaving cream on my hands. But oh. If you're wondering, I'm just basically shave the part that sometimes you can see through a dress, like the top. Because chest hair is hanging out the top of your dress. Not so sexy. Kind of like me with my shirt off. Not so sexy. But, you know, whatever. I think you'll live. Or I hope you'll live. If you don't, well, it was nice knowing you. Anyway, you take your razor again. And pretty much similar process. And the only reason I don't have a lot of chest hair is because I shave it about every week for the guys out there that are like, I have more chest hair than you. Yeah, you probably do, because I shave mine, and you probably don't. But anyway, I'll be back again in a little bit to shave my legs, and I'll just keep going along until we get to Maryland, which may take a while. But anyway, talk to you later. Bye. I'm back again. I don't know if you can see me. Hopefully you can hear me. Well, let's hope you can hear me now. Because the problem is the screen faces the other way. But, of course, I have to have the camera aimed at me because, well, you don't want to see me as so. Anyway, yes, folks, shaving, more shaving. And believe it or not, I have to shave my feet. Because, unfortunately, I'm part Hobbit, apparently, for those that are Lord of the Rings fans. Because my feet are hairy. Now, ladies, if you want to complain about shaving your legs, well, try shaving your feet. It's a pain, to put it mildly. Hopefully I don't cut myself. If I do, for those that are squeamish, I may bleed. Because, well, that's what happens when you cut yourself with a razor, for those that don't know. Which probably isn't many people, because a lot of people shave. And it's just, most people won't shave their feet. And then, yeah, I can show you a little bit of my leg here too. At the same time, hopefully you can see it somewhat. Do it. Okay, I'll just put some on the front of my leg here. Because, this is pretty much all the time. Some of it, as women, and I will tell you, is harder to reach, but you get the point. It's not exactly rocket science. And yes, I have a lot of bruises and stuff from work, so and a few scabs from work, because they just bump into you and rip into you. So again, for the squeamish, you may want to look away, because if I cut them off, well, again, I may bleed. Or just one of those things. Anyway, I'm going to work on my legs some more. Hopefully you can see it halfway decently. I'm not sure. I would think so. I'm trying to align my camera, if you're wondering, to my leg, at least approximately. And I'll shave some more just for the heck of it, just in case. And yes, I'm probably not an expert at it, ladies. But the hair gets taken off, and that's the important part. Like I say, sometimes around the bruises and scabs and stuff, it's a pain to shave. But, whatever, you live. Anyway, talk to you in a while again. It's been a while to shut off the camera because, unfortunately, the controls are